What is happening right now around Sheikh Ahmad Gumi has become one of the most talked about issues in northern Nigeria, and the reactions coming in are heavy, emotional, and very serious. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel as you listen. It really helps us grow and bring you verified stories like this. The issue started again after Sheikh Gumi repeated his long-standing position that bandits should be seen as people who were pushed into crime by government failure, poverty, and neglect. According to him, many of these armed men did not start life as criminals, and the state failed to protect, educate, and include them. He insists that force alone cannot end insecurity, and that dialogue, understanding, and reform are necessary if Nigeria wants lasting peace. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe as we continue. This position did not sit well with many people, especially Christians in northern Nigeria, who have suffered directly from attacks on villages, farms, churches, and communities. For them, this is not theory or debate. It is lived pain. Families have buried loved ones, children have lost parents, and entire communities have been displaced. So when they hear a public figure speak in a way that sounds sympathetic to the attackers, it feels like their suffering is being ignored. Please like this video and subscribe so more people can hear this discussion. What made this situation more intense is that the reactions were not quiet. Northern Christian leaders and commentators openly challenged Sheikh Gumi on television programs, public discussions, and social media platforms. They accused him of using language that excuses violence and shifts attention away from innocent victims. Some went as far as calling his statements a disgrace and an insult to communities that have been repeatedly attacked. Like this video and subscribe, because this story affects everyone. From their perspective, calling bandits victims sends a dangerous message. They believe it can weaken public trust in justice and make it seem as if taking up arms is acceptable when someone feels marginalized. They argue that no level of hardship justifies killing civilians, kidnapping school children, or destroying villages. Please like this video and subscribe as we move forward. On the other side, those who understand or support Gumi's argument say he is not defending crime, but trying to prevent more bloodshed. They point out that Nigeria has spent years using military force, yet insecurity remains. According to this view, refusing to understand root causes means the cycle of violence will continue. They argue that talking about why people become violent does not mean approving their actions. Like this video and subscribe, because this balance is important to understand. This clash of views is why the situation exploded. It is not only about one man's words. It is about how Nigeria should deal with insecurity, how victims should be respected, and how peace can be achieved without encouraging violence. Please remember to like this video and subscribe. Another important part of this story is trust. Many Christians in the north already feel unsafe and unheard. When someone with influence speaks in a way that sounds softer toward armed groups than toward victims, it deepens suspicion and fear. They worry that their pain is being pushed aside in favor of political or religious arguments. Like this video and subscribe to stay informed. Sheikh Gumi, however, insists that his message has been misunderstood. He maintains that acknowledging social problems does not erase responsibility for crimes. He says bandits must stop violence and face consequences, but the government must also fix the systems that allow insecurity to grow. He believes ignoring those root problems only delays peace. Please like this video and subscribe as this debate continues. What we are seeing now is a deep emotional divide. One side is speaking from loss and trauma. The other is speaking from a conflict resolution mindset. Both sides believe they are right. That is why the reactions are so strong and why the story has refused to die down. Like this video and subscribe so you don't miss the next part. This situation also raises a bigger national question. How does a country fight crime while still addressing poverty and exclusion? How do leaders speak about peace without sounding like they are excusing violence? How do victims feel seen and respected in national conversations? Please like this video and subscribe as we unpack this slowly. As this debate continues, many Nigerians are watching closely. Some want government agencies to take action against statements they believe are harmful. Others want more open dialogue that includes victims, security experts, religious leaders, and communities. What everyone agrees on is that insecurity has gone on for too long. Like this video and subscribe, because this affects the future of the country. The reactions from Northern Christians are a reminder that words matter, especially in a country dealing with pain and loss. Even when the intention is peace, the language used must be careful, sensitive, and balanced. Otherwise, it can reopen wounds and increase anger. Please like this video and subscribe as we continue. At this point, the issue is no longer just about Sheikh Gumi. It has become a symbol of Nigeria's struggle to find the right path between justice and peace. People are choosing sides, and emotions are high. Like this video and subscribe to stay updated. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel so more people can hear this important conversation. Your support helps us keep bringing you clear and balanced news. One thing many people are now pointing out is how sensitive the issue of insecurity has become in Nigeria. Every statement made by a public figure is now examined closely, especially when lives have already been lost. That is why Sheikh Gumi's words did not just pass as opinion, they landed heavily on people who are already hurting. Please like this video and subscribe as we go on. For many Northern Christians, the frustration is not only about what he said, but about what they feel is missing from the conversation. They believe there is not enough public emphasis on justice for victims. They want to hear strong condemnation of attacks, clear sympathy for families affected, and firm assurance that their safety matters. When these are not clearly expressed, anger grows. Like this video and subscribe to stay with us. At the same time, Nigeria is facing a difficult reality. Military operations have been ongoing for years, yet attacks still happen. Communities are tired, soldiers are stretched. This is why discussions about alternative solutions, such as dialogue and rehabilitation, keep coming up. But the problem is how these ideas are communicated. Please like this video and subscribe. Many critics are saying that timing and wording are everything. Talking about the suffering of attackers while victims are still grieving can sound insensitive, even if the intention is peace. This is one of the major reasons the backlash against Gumi has been so strong. People want empathy to start with those who were harmed. Like this video and subscribe as we continue breaking this down. Another layer to this issue is religion. Nigeria is a country where religion already plays a powerful role in public life. When insecurity overlaps with religious identity, emotions rise quickly. Northern Christians feel targeted in many attacks, so any comment that appears to soften the image of those responsible becomes deeply personal. Please like this video and subscribe. Social media has also played a big role in amplifying this situation. Short clips, headlines, and quotes travel fast, sometimes without full context. This has increased tension and hardened opinions on both sides. Some people are reacting to sound bites rather than full explanations. Like this video and subscribe to get the full picture. There are also Nigerians who are asking a different question entirely. They want to know why the government itself has not clearly communicated a unified strategy. When officials speak vaguely, it leaves room for individuals to shape the narrative, and that often leads to controversy. Please like this video and subscribe as we move forward. In private conversations, some community leaders are saying that what Nigeria needs now is careful language, deep listening, and inclusive dialogue. They believe both victims and reform advocates should be heard, but in a way that does not dismiss pain or excuse wrongdoing. Like this video and subscribe. This entire situation shows how fragile national unity can be during times of crisis. One statement can divide opinions instantly. That is why public figures are expected to speak with extreme care. Many Nigerians feel this responsibility was not fully met in this case. Please like this video and subscribe. At the same time, others warn against silencing conversations about root causes. They argue that refusing to discuss poverty, exclusion, and governance failures will not make insecurity disappear. According to them, Nigeria must talk about these issues honestly, even when it is uncomfortable. Like this video and subscribe as this debate continues.